Hey guys, how we doing? In today's video, I have this piece of white acrylic that I'm going to try to sublimate on. I ended up buying a file and I transferred the file over to my GLOWFORGE and I cut it out, just the silhouette. And then we will be sublimating on this white acrylic to see, we're going to test it to see if we can sublimate on it. So let's get started. I'm going to set everything up before we get to our heat press to go and sublimate. Okay, so here goes my acrylic and here goes my image, and oh my god, I love this image. It is so beautiful. So what you want to do is take your image and lay it down and line it up, making sure that everything lines up, that nothing's outside of the ink area. And then you want to bring your tape in and you want to go around until you think that it is secure and it will not move. And it should look like this. So now we're going to go to the heat press. Okay, so here we go at our heat press. And now I am going to sandwich the white acrylic between a piece of copy paper. And after I do that, I'm going to set it face up with the sublimation paper turned around. And face it down. You always want to make sure that the sublimation pattern is touching the heat element for it to pass the transfer. Okay, so 60 seconds is up. Now we're going to go and be careful. Put on your heat gloves because this is pretty hot. It's at 400 degrees, okay? So definitely put your heat gloves on. And then I am going to meet you at the table. Okay, so be very careful. It's hot. You could wave it down a little bit. But if you have your heat gloves on, you'll be alright. So now we are going to see how our sublimated white acrylic worked out. Now as I slowly pull off the masking tape on the other side, and then I'm going to pull off the tape so we can see. Now it did get stuck, which is perfectly fine, and you want to wait at this part to wait until the acrylic cools down. You don't want to put a hot piece of acrylic in water because it then will warp. So I'm just peeling off as much as I can. And there's a trick to this. You want to get a small bucket or bowl of warm water. And what you want to do is just add your acrylic into the warm water and let it sit for a little bit, soaking up the paper And then you want to start rubbing off the extra paper that's on it. At first, I thought that I messed up, but I'm glad I remember using this technique before on using the acrylic keychains, that it worked out perfect. So you just want to keep on soaking that acrylic in the water for a little bit, and I will come back and finish rubbing the rest off. Okay, so I let it soak some. Now I'm gonna finish rubbing whatever other paper that's on the white acrylic, and it rubs really easy and simple. And then we're gonna do this till we have all of the paper off the acrylic. Okay, so I'm all done. Finished rubbing off all of the paper that was on the acrylic. And do you see what I see, guys? Do you see it? Oh my gosh. It sublimated on white acrylic. Okay, guys? Just imagine the pictures and the designs that you guys can design and add to this white acrylic. And then the best part about it, you cut it out with your Glowforge. Okay, so now I'm just taking a piece of paper towel and I'm gonna wipe it all dry so I can see exactly how the image came out on the white acrylic. So guys, this was just a tester, and let me tell you something. I am loving it. The possibilities are endless. If you're making a design that you want to make a social media or anything, you could design it in your silhouette or your Cricut and then do the print and cut. And look, wow, that image came out dope. Oh my god, I just love how it's sublimated. I wanted to do a keychain, but I made the hole on top too small, so I will be putting it in and cutting a smaller hole. Okay, so my test that I did today, it's a yes go. It sublimated the white acrylic. Awesome, very vibrant. It did not lose too much of its color, and the Glowforge cut it out to the T. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget, leave a comment. Talk to you guys soon. Smooches.